Hello and welcome to another episode of the Connection Currency. Okay, a few housekeeping things. So, first off, a trigger warning. We could be talking about anything that might be a trigger on here. So, as I always say, if there's something in your life that there's something that triggers you, maybe read the transcript. And if you feel it's okay, then jump in and watch it and listen to us. If not, maybe step out. Also, we're adults. I don't cut, paste, I don't edit, I don't do any of that. So we're adults. You never know what might come out, and that's allowable because we're all over 18 and we're adults here. So the connection currency, what are we? What do we do? So it came about because I believe in this world of noise and hustle and so much going on. That I started looking around at networking things and thought that this true networking isn't happening. And other people were asking me, how do you network? How are you connecting with people who are always giving you shout outs and you seem like you're in every room? And it comes from my deep belief that real growth in business and in life, it comes from deeper connection than just shoving your business cards at somebody or just telling them a bit about your business and then hoping that they might do business with you, and it never comes about. Um, so with this in mind and a growth of a number of Facebook groups, the connection currency was born. There's no right or wrong answer here. There's no We don't like the polished answers. We don't want polished answers. So I don't give anybody a big heads up on what we're going to talk about. We just flow. I'm just really genuinely curious about what happens behind businesses and what lights business owners up, what keeps them going. Because out there, some of us are growing quietly and some of us are tired. And some of us are just succeeding. We don't know how, where, why, but then we've still got imposter syndrome and we're still doubting ourselves. So I'm just hoping that I can create an aligned community that feels supported and connected and empowered, hopefully inspired. And my wish from that is that hopefully you might be able to push past your imposter syndrome or feel better about the things that you're doing and how your business is going and life's going. And I just wish that we can all connect and collaborate with each other in a authentic and true way. So without further ado, I would like to welcome for Awards Month my first awards conference person, and that is Martha Mock. Welcome, Martha.
Thank you so much for having me, Robin. It is always lovely speaking to you.
It's great that you're here, and I'm excited to hear about everything that goes on with Celebrating Women Expo and the award that you run in line with it, and what the Celebrating Women's movement is. So please tell me, how did this come about? How did this become a business? Was it accidental? Did it just happen? How did it all come about?
I think the universe always aligns us with things that we need in the moment that I need. I have been a makeup artist for over 22 years. That's my bread and butter. I'm always with women, I'm always supporting them. Then COVID hit. My business was a complete shutdown. So for 2 years, I didn't have like many wedding clients that I can go by. So at that time, I met my current partner. He is in the self-development space. He said that you're quite inspirational. I'm like, really? Like, really? I am? So I'm like, why don't you look at into self-development area? I'm like, okay. Then I go and actually study the self-development space, learning about confidence, NLP, life coaching, all the other mentality, like because he's actually doing it as well. Like, I have the ability to access his information. So I remember when I first started my business called Super Confidence Coaching, I asked my partner and said that I wanted to be either a relationship coach because I've been through what I've been through, and then, or I become a confidence coach, and said, should I call myself a confidence coach? And then he said to me, you should call your business Super Confidence Coaching. I'm like, hey, really? I'm so new, like every other woman out there, they say, oh, like, who am I to call myself super confident? And guess what? It took me about 3 months to fit that title in and then trying to absorb it. So I was the one of the very rare ones that was able to use my personal experience and my skills in marketing and sales and things like that to move my business from helping women to feel beautiful on the outside to feeling confident from the inside out. So that's how my business started. I was doing really well for the first year. I was one of those rare ones that you see the advertising for coaches, 10K month, 10K month. I did it within 3 months. So I was very, very good for the first year until my cat died. My cat that was with me for 16 years. She was the only thing that I got in my 19 years abusive marriage. So when she died, I went into another slot, a really, really low slot. That took me about a year and a bit to get out. And when I saw the group, yeah, the girls 40 plus community. I'm 46, like, I feel like I'm lost in life. I got all of this knowledge in my head, but I don't know how to drag it out. And at that point, the lady who was running the group, the founder, Hope, she didn't want to run it anymore. She was attacked by left, right, center. Who knows women's group have so much drama, isn't it? I am so vanilla. My life is very vanilla. I did not know that there's all of these things happening. So I went and actually, took it over. I say, I'll manage it for you. And within a month or so, I realized this is a gold mine, not just in business sense or monetary value. I can see women wants to come together, to want to connect, want to get help. So I have this idea. Since I am rebirth from going through trauma and grief, I wanted to develop an educational platform to help women. Doesn't matter if they're rich or poor, they can come in to get some expert support. That's how the group actually transformed. And that's how the Celebrating Women Expo and Celebrating Women Award come about. Because guess what? As women, doesn't matter how successful you are. I'm the top 10 hair makeup artist in Australia. I am in every single keynote speaking at the Beauty Expo. I'm a competition judge. So what? I am this person that pretend that everything is okay, who hide my tears, hide my struggle, and will not share my struggle with anyone. And I continue to think that I'm not perfect enough to get any recognition. That's why I created the Celebrating Women movement. I wanted to make sure that women realize they are already doing an amazing job. They are deserving this celebration. If your kids have 10 toes and 10 fingers, your cat and dog have an auto feeder, you're a good mom. You're amazing. You've done your job. That's what I want you to know. All those little moments when you feel like that you're not good enough, but you are. You are already maximizing your resources that you are doing. That's why I want to celebrate you. The differences between our award is not a business award. I know we have a lot of business owner entering, but someone who I think that there was at least two category last year who actually run are community people. They don't have a business. They are volunteer for the Breast Cancer Foundation and another children foundation. They won the award because of what they do. And that's what I wanted to show people. At the award, we don't like we mention your business name, but we mention you. You know how many of us cannot say our name now? We need to hide it under a brand. Just say that, oh, Martha is not important. Yeah, the girls is more important. A Celebrating Women Expo is not important. Like, the more important than Martha, my name. I don't want to do that. I want women to be proud of who they are. Put their name out there as, yes, this is who I am. I'm Martha Mock and I'm proud of it. That's what I wanted to transfer to people. Start our celebration from a small moment. As long as your kids have 10 fingers and 10 toes, you're doing a good job. Your dog and cats are happy jumping around, you're doing a great job. Don't worry about those laundry, those things that you have to wash. Give yourself that moment of cheer so you have the motivation to keep going. A woman mentality is very different to a male. Male need constant, challenge to feel like that they accomplish something. Women, we need celebration. We need validation. So give ourselves that so we feel better about us.
Yeah, I love that. And I love that gives you permission to do that in other women. Okay, so Yeah, I can always see what lights you up and makes you excited. So on those days, like on the and we all went through a tough time when I like to call it the great toilet paper shortage of the world,
Mm.
went on, and we all went through tough times. But businesses do go through tough times from time to time. So when you're going through tough times or you're facing some challenges, how do you deal with that? Do you have any strategies? Is there a particular thing you do?
I have to say, learning neuro-linguistic programming (NLP) is the best thing I ever done. I'm a master prac in NLP, and that really helped me to realize that not to take other people's problem into my responsibility. If you can imagine, I run the group that have 35,000 women. We all come from similar age but different life experience, and conflicts can come up. Menopause plays into place. We turn into this woman that with rage and anger, and we just don't know why as well, because we forgot the next second what we just said. So there you go. That's what we're changing. And I think what really helped me is to understand that we are all human. There's no race differences. There's no cultural differences. There is, but we are all human at the end of the day. We have basic needs. So respect that the first. Secondly, is not to put others people's problem into my head. Don't pick it up like a sheet and actually smudge it on your face and carry it as your own. It's
Mm.
their problem to resolve. It doesn't make you cool. I think a lot of people mistaken empathy to compassion. I
Yeah.
have compassion, but I don't need to have empathy for everything. We need to understand that we are only responsible for this person here. Our action, how we reflect to others, and remembering that is what helped me to pull through a lot of challenges. Because I do, like we talked about this off air before, like I do a lot of the women's get together and things like that. And it can come with a bit of challenges. You're in a new environment, there's stress involved, you don't know the people who you're going with, and building trust is hard. And I understand that. And being an introvert myself, meeting new people, it was quite hard for me. People don't recognize that I'm an introvert. I am so introvert. But I remember that women can have different side of us to go and actually explore. It's like I call it the Wonder Woman suit. So when I'm at somewhere else, I'll put my Wonder Woman on.
Yeah.
If I don't need to be, I'm very happy in my PJ. You
Yeah.
probably don't want to see what I'm wearing underneath. So there you go. That's how we actually pull things through, by not taking everything so personally. And I think as a woman, we're very good at taking blames, and we
Yeah.
keep blaming ourselves for everything. And I don't want us to do that. I want us to change the mindset using gratitude. Like, I'm grateful for this opportunity to run a 35,000 women group. I'm grateful for this opportunity to bring the expo together. Was it hard work? Hell, man. I don't know how I did it, but I pulled it through. And then I have help from left, right, and center. And all of this come from gratitude, being grateful. Because when you hold the key of happiness, you open more door of happiness. But when you constantly in the victim mindset, and also don't have that moment to self-reflect, and a lot of people see self-reflection as a bad thing. I don't
Mm.
see it as a bad thing, because it's not self-blame. I call it
Mm.
self-reflection. When there's negative things happen, I will pull myself back. Is that my problem? Is
Yeah.
that my problem or other
Yeah.
people's reaction? I reveal myself. If I have done what I have done, I have to actually close it, give it the closure at least, and then I keep going. It doesn't
Mm.
mean it doesn't hurt. Like at nights when I'm feeling down, it doesn't mean that those things doesn't hurt. It
Mm.
just means that I realize that I cannot carry everyone. I
Yeah.
have the compassion, but I cannot have the empathy for every single person on their responsibility. And for anyone else who is an empath like myself, what I found it really help is I'm not their mom. Okay, I'm not their mother. It's not my responsibility for that. That really helps me as I, oh yeah, okay. They are someone I care for. They are someone that I wish the best. Then that's all I need to do. Wish
Yeah.
them the best. send them the light they need, and then close it and do other things, because there are so many people needing your help out there. Don't just focus on one little piece or the corner, because when you're doing large things, there will be bad things that happen left, right, and center. It's normal, it's human. So I do wedding for a living, so that's why I'm used to conflicts and last minute changes and things like that. And it helped me to become who I am right now, and also learning NLP. Anyone that who are interested, definitely go and study it. There's NLP courses starting from $7, honestly.
Yeah.
Is available for you to actually realize that how your mindset can change your life and change how you deal with things. In stop looking yourself as a victim. Don't, like, I've been a victim left, right, and center. And I said to myself, I was given every right to turn dark, but I didn't. I did it because I don't want another person to suffer what I've been through. So I choose to be the light. I don't know how to shine. I don't know how bright I can shine, but all I can tell you is I will do my best to celebrate, to be grateful, and let the universe come to you. And ever since I've been doing that, I believe that like money will just come in, people connection will just come in, help will just come in. I know it sounds weird, but law of attraction does work. So our words carry so much power. Remember to be kind to yourself. Stop telling yourself you're stupid, you're useless, you're not worthy. Stop doing that. Start telling yourself, yeah, I look hot today. This is
Yeah.
looking good. I like this shirt that I'm wearing. Small things like that that will help you to build your confidence and face more challenges.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. You are everything you say you are. Like, and I think that's why when I saw you comment on something, and that's when I connected, we sort of connected in because I thought, oh, everything you're talking about is the stuff that I talk about, and I thought, oh,
Mm.
we've got some alignment going on here.
Yeah.
So, so how do you connect with people? Like, like, like some people go out and they network like crazy. Other people put things out. I know you've got that group, which is like it's next level, that group. Sometimes there is no holes barred on that group. If you want to check it
Yep.
out, if you're a female, go check out that group. No holes barred. And I think some of the information, if I was still in my 40s or 50s, would be very valuable.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit past that now. But I sort of go, wow, like this is information I needed back then. Things that I wouldn't have probably been game to put out on the internet and even
Yeah.
ask. But how do you connect, like outside of that group, how do you connect with people and find your tribe? I think they usually call it, find your group, find those people who are aligned with you.
I think that the group has opened me up a lot. Like I said, that I'm an introvert. I don't go to pubs. I don't go to outside to networking or anything like that. COVID did serve me well because as an introvert, going behind a screen, it actually helped a lot. And traveling as well, like the time to travel and all of that. So I do some online networking. That will be the one place that I go to. And I do try to run events with my group as well, because we are all from different state of Australia. So we
Mhm.
have local event coordinator to try to run events once a month for people. Because as women, like the truth is, a lot of us are embarrassed and a lot of us are shy to actually meet new people. And I'm definitely one. What I do is if I wanted to do something, I put it out there. I want to do a cruise, who want to come with me? I want to go to China, who wants to come with me? I want to see a ghost movie, who want to come with me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I connect and network. And every time it works, like my group has been like really supportive. Like the people, we do actually kick people out more than we take in now. We're at that plateau stage.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it, because I think at the end of the day, like, we build really fast. We started from 3,000 people to 35,000 people within a year. So we have to definitely filter out the ones that
Yeah.
we don't need and the ones that we don't align. And not saying that we reject them, it's just saying that they are not ready for our space
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Because my space is all about respect, definitely the highest one, and no judgment. We get
Mm.
judged outside, left, right, and
Yeah.
center. So it's important to pull ourselves back. And that's why I'm scared of networking. I'm scared of meeting people outside because I'm worried about judgment. Like I'm like, you look at me, I'm not a typical Asian with long hair and skinny.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I am who I am and I'm proud of it. And it's like it takes time for you to
Yeah.
build that confidence and
Yeah.
build that stage. But definitely meeting people online, it has been great for me. It has been a really good start. And then starting to and just network with people and talk to different people. You are your closest five people in your
Mm.
team. That is the
Yeah.
truth. Like once I learned that, I really find the differences. And don't be afraid to say no to things that doesn't benefit you. We have this nice person syndrome that we need to say yes to anything. I have started saying no to a lot of things. Like I need to look at my timing, my partner, like, I want to spend more time with him. He's going away soon. Like all of those things I need to be careful of and manage my day a little bit better. And I
Mm.
think as a woman, especially, like I'm very lucky already that I'm very blessed that I don't have kids. Like my partner has a kids, that's enough. So there you go. Like, I don't have that added pressure. But I think a lot of the mom out there, they will feel that added pressure that
Mm.
they think that they need to be everyone for everywhere at every
Yep.
time. And
Yep.
that's when I say that we need to close our gap and realize that empathy and compassion is completely different thing. Don't close them out. Otherwise, you won't have enough energy for what you're wanting to do. We all
Yeah.
only got a bar of 100. We can't squeeze it out to 200. If we don't have it, we don't have it. A lot of women pull themselves out from the ground and thinking they did a good job until
Mm.
they reach burned out. That is
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah, true. So true. So true. So what have you got coming up? So you've got awards coming up, and when you say about the things coming up in other states that you run on a regular event, what have you got happening?
So the every single month we do actually have little get together. So they will be posted out in our Facebook group. They say, hey, we got a coffee meetup. We got a show. Like we're going to see The Greatest Showman in July. So that's why I'm trying to do another one for the Titanic Voltage VR session as well for this month. Let me see when I can find time to do that. And then in August, what are we doing in August? I can't remember. We're doing another show as well. So
So is
whatever
this
I
is
wanted
this
to do, I go and do it.
yeah, is this in Sydney or
Yeah, in
all
Sydney
that?
as
Yeah,
well, because
it's
I'm
in
based in
Sydney.
Sydney, so I
Yeah.
do a lot in Sydney. But in Brisbane and all the other little
Yeah.
suburbs, they do have event leaders to actually run all of those things as well. So
Mm.
come and check us out on Feature. They will actually put it down on Feature or what they're wanting. If they're wanting a coffee date or anything like that, we do that a lot as well. And for the Celebrating Women Award, we, like I said, mentioned before, it is a community award. It is not just for women that who runs a business.
Mm.
What we wanted to do is to give the opportunity for women to get celebration. And to a lot of different award, we are a little bit different. Because I run the 35,000 Women's Group, that is a very good lead generation market in there. What I promote is for people who are joining the Celebrating Women Award, if you become the top 10 finalists, which I am taking 140 women over this line. So that's a lot of people I'm helping. And we will give them 4 months of a free advertising in our group. So that way, for $89 to enter one of the category only, instead of paying us $99 per month for advertising, you get that 4 months for free to promote your business, to educate our community. We have Business Monday for you to promote your business with call to action. On Wednesday, Thursday is wellness and knowledge. So you wanted to share what the wisdom that you have as well, giving out knowledge without call to action. People can find you anywhere these days. It's not hard if they align with you, but it's a great platform for you to build trust, build the authority, to cancel out all the noises because there's just too many of us online now. So it's about finding your tribe, finding your community, your target market to actually build within my group. And I encourage you to do that. I build this group really hard. We got moderators to check left, right, and center with comments. We get about 1,800 posts and 62,000 comments per month. So that's the amount of work that we do on the background for you. Why don't you come and use it and share to our women? They may need your service, pretty much a lot of the people do, and then they may want you. All I want to do is to give you a platform. And we also got our online magazine as well, where I will do an article article for you to share your business, and that will be distributed to our 15,000 people database as well. So all of those things, I wanted to help women by them investing on themselves. Okay, I am asking for investment because I don't believe in free handout. I don't believe in that because I don't think people will work hard for it. So yes, you do need to pay the $89 to enter your category that you want, answer 5 questions, and then give us a video as well. Because we all use AI these days. We understand it. I don't mind it. Like, it doesn't trouble me. I use it every single day. But I want to see you and you. Remember what I say? Not someone that hiding under the brand, but you. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to our judges. And let me say this, I'm not one of the judge because I love you guys too much. And I will think everyone is a winner, so I cannot be in a judging panel. So what we do is we have each category sponsor to pick out the top 2 finalists from all the submission we got. And then we have 2 secret judges that have nothing to do with our competition, but are in our community that watches everything that we do. So they will become the final judges to pick the winner of the competition. At the end of the day, until the gala night, only 3 people, including myself, who is the winner. And we also do public voting too. So you get a say into who have a chance to win our Celebrating Women Award. The good thing about us is we encourage self-nomination because you may be a new business, but you're new in business, but you're not new in experience. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, you are not new in what you're doing. So if this award, by becoming one of our finalists or a winner, you can actually build your authority, get your awareness, build your trust. And that's what I want to help women to do. It's like we don't make a lot of money into doing that sort of thing. Like, let me be very honest. It's just enough to cover for next year's expenses so I can keep building this. And that's what we're wanting to do. We wanted to celebrate women all over Australia as our starting point, then go international.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So, where can people find you? They can find you on Yeah the Girls,
Yeah, the
40
Girls
plus.
40 Plus community. You can find me on Martha Mock, Super Confidence Coach, on my page as well. We're all over social. But if you search Celebrating Women Award or Celebrating Women Expo on the award on the 19th of September, that's when it is. The nomination and the entry actually close in 2 weeks' time on the 14th of June. But you have another 2 weeks to submit your entry. We understand we're busy people. Sometimes it's hard to sit down and do that. So the entry close on the 30th of June. And for the expo, we have already have about 40 different stall holders. We have 12 different speakers on the day. So it will be a very full day in Darling Harbour in the Pump House on the 20th of September. So and that is free entry. I don't want women to say, I can't afford this. I want to give you the opportunity to come and learn for free, to come and interact for free. I want to help you to be better.
Yeah, great. And the monthly events that are happening in Melbourne, Brisbane, and Sydney.
Yes,
Um,
they will be on the feature post in our Yeah the Girls 40 Plus
yeah.
community.
Okay,
Mm,
wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much for chatting to me. Good luck with the awards and the expo. It sounds
thank
fantastic. And I'll see you soon. Thank you then.
Definitely. Thank you.
Bye.